We are back again.
Yes, we's back. What's up?
I know. Yes. We are here with another episode. Welcome back, Diddy.
Yes, welcome back.
Welcome back to the No Relevance podcast.
Yeah.
With myself, Tia Lene, and Diddy.
Yep, and Diddy. What's up, Tia? You got
What's
water.
up?
What's up? You doing big things? What's up? You got water.
I'm drinking water. I gotta stay hydrated, Diddy.
You gotta stay hydrated.
Oh, Diddy.
What's
I gotta
up?
call you out on something.
Call me out.
You know what? I gotta call you out on something. Look, I hate to even start the show with this shit.
Call me out. Call me out.
Yo, first of all,
what's up?
So happy birthday!
Thank you.
Yes, happy birthday, everyone. We wanna.
Thank you.
Yes. Scorpio season is here.
Yes.
And it was Diddy's birthday, his big 40th. Are you telling people your age?
You could tell. You done told him now, right?
I know, right? Well, you know, full disclaimer. His big 40th, he did it big. He went to Turks on a little trip.
Yeah. Not a little trip, because when you say little trip,
okay, so that's like downplaying
that's like little shade.
Oh, okay,
shade,
right. It wasn't a little trip. It was a big trip.
Right.
You had fun?
Had an amazing time.
Your pictures and videos looked amazing.
Thank you.
Like
Turks was amazing. It was a vibe. You know, I had the champagne ready, champagne campaign. I was with my sisters. Shout out to my sisters. I wish she was there.
Yes, I wish I could have been there. I would have turned up.
I need my PNC involved.
Exactly.
Like,
I'd have had that shit all the way turned, all the way lit.
Yeah.
I just wasn't prepared.
It looked like you giving alcohol a break.
So this is the thing. Yes, but it's not even only that.
Because I want to join you. I'm gonna join you.
Look. I said to my brother the other day, I was talking to him, he was like, I don't drink anymore. And I was like, oh. And I like not drinking vodka.
Right. Okay.
Like, I'm not even going to lie. And I actually, I'm not saying I won't drink or I won't have a drink. Like, when it was Taisha's birthday, like, it's just certain things. However, we went to Tatiana's. We went to Diddy for dinner for Diddy's birthday.
Yes, it was amazing.
It was amazing.
Shout out to the birthday dinner. Tia, you put that together?
I put that together, yes.
You helped put that together.
I helped put that together. Orchestrated.
You and ASAP orchestrated
I orchestrated a nice dinner for him, a nice intimate with his close friends.
Yes. Shout out to people who couldn't be there too, because I got a lot of close friends too.
Yes. We love you all, but everybody can't dance on every scene. Well, first of all, Tatiana's is very hard to get at reservations lately.
Right.
And large parties require different stipulations. But anyway, so Diddy's birthday dinner was on a weeknight. His birthday fell on a Thursday night.
On a Thursday.
And I had meetings and visitors at work the whole week. Had to get up early. I said, I'm not drinking. And Diddy said, are you pregnant?
Yes. I thought you was expecting a little.
He said he thought I was expecting a baby.
Yes.
However, we were out the weekend before and I was drinking.
Maybe you just found out.
Yeah.
So maybe you just found out. That's why.
You should not do that.
I can't say that.
You should not ask women when they're not drinking.
I gotta know if you.
It's rude. You did that at your birthday dinner in the middle of a dinner amongst your friends.
My friends? So they wasn't your friends?
They are my friends. Let me not say that. Wait, hold. Wait, I know. Wait, why did I do that one?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the one you meant. Like,
that's the one I meant. No, these are my friends as well.
Right.
But it was your birthday dinner.
Right.
And you just should not do that, though, to women. I think I want you to, I just don't want you to do that.
You're a different type of woman. You know the type of love I got for you.
Right, I still don't think you should do that.
I gotta know if you're pregnant or not.
It's right, but who said it? What if I didn't even want to tell you then?
So you wouldn't have told me?
I mean, I'm not saying I went. Who could hide life?
I ain't gonna lie. That's some nigga shit. That's some shit I hide from you. Like, yo, I got this bitch pregnant.
You would hide that?
Nah, but
I just think it's rude. I don't think you should do that. But
right.
I just was like,
ask a regular one. Like, you're not regular to me.
Oh, okay. So you did it because it was me. You wouldn't do that to.
Right.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't just do that to random. You wouldn't do that to a woman.
Nah.
So, like, if you were on a second date with a woman and she wasn't drinking, I'm not drinking. You wouldn't be. I thought
and she just pregnant, and it's not mine.
It's not
crazy.
You on a date with her, and she like
not drinking no more. Right?
She not drinking.
Took mad shots the first day.
She took mad shots the first day. You like, what? You pregnant? So I felt like
I might ask her.
I felt like that weight that rolled off your tongue. You would just say that being ignorant.
Yeah.
I feel like you would just say that to her.
I call myself wisdom and ignorance, so it's a little. It's there.
I think it's there. I think you would just say that just to be a little ignorant, like when you turned. Like, you ain't drinking.
I had an amazing time though at my birthday dinner. Thank y'all. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it was nice. We had bottles. We had good food. We ordered damn near everything off the menu.
You know that.
It's not an
order like two orders of oxtail.
Because Diddy is gonna have oxtails at his wedding.
Yes.
Diddy's thing is oxtails.
Yes.
If he sees an oxtail dish that he likes, he is sending it to me. Like oxtail patties, like oxtail mac and cheese sandwiches.
It's the year of oxtail.
Exactly.
And yo, shout out to Nate. He just got married. Talk about weddings. He just got married.
Yes.
I didn't get an invite.
Congratulations to Nate.
That's my cousin, and I ain't get an invite. So the niggas is asking me in my group chat, like, yo, Diddy, you ain't go to Nate wedding? I'm like, yo, I ain't get an invite. Nigga tried to scold me like, yo, like I did bad.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
yo, I ain't get an invite. But Tia, what was your excuse?
I just
Steve looking white too, my fault. Yeah, you got a whitening?
Not recently. I have not. I've gotten a whitening before.
Right, so what's your excuse?
But my excuse is, I didn't want to RSVP at the time when I got the invite. I had so much going on that I said, you know what, I can't RSVP right now. I can't commit because I have some things going on. And he quite understood. Okay. So I take weddings seriously because I'm not one of those that RSVP and don't show up.
Shit on though.
Oh, I would have. I would have got dressed.
Like you gotta.
I would have drank the bar out because I love weddings and I love to get drunk at weddings.
You're not pregnant, so you would have drunk the bar out.
I would have drunk the bar out. She's not pregnant,
y'all. She got a glass of water.
Again, I just feel like weddings are something that I love to go to and love to celebrate love. So congratulations to Nate. You're not my cousin. You didn't invite your own cousin. However,
that's crazy.
I do consider you family.
Miss G said she was dressed up too.
Yes,
I could have got dressed up too, cuz also, but
my mom said she had a bull.
Shout out to you. You love.
Yes, congratulations. Diddy wanted to know if you had oxtails at your wedding because he's gonna have oxtails at his wedding. Let's just say what it is. He said, "I'm gonna have oxtails at the wedding."
That's
so, oxtails at the wedding is that sounds really like nasty. I'm gonna be honest.
Oxtails at the wedding is nasty.
Like that just sounds like, and you're gonna have like the oxtails with the gravy.
Mad
gravy. Like
Mad
he's gonna ask for the gravy and the beef. No.
You don't want that?
I don't want to eat that.
Well, you're only getting like 3 oxtails on your plate anyway.
You gonna tell the server to only put 3?
3 small, tiny joints. You know what I'm saying? Oxtail's expensive.
Yeah. What you was eating in Turks?
I had oxtails and Turks. I ain't gonna lie. I had oxtails and Turks. Turks was a vibe. Let me bring y'all. That's the best beach I ever been to. Turks is the best beach I ever been to.
Ladies. Does that mean he hasn't been to good beaches? If that's the best beach he's been to,
I've been to some beaches. I'm well traveled. Oh. So, ladies, I'm well traveled. Okay. So, if you want looking for a vacation,
holla at Diddy. Yeah, okay, Diddy with the vacation. Yeah. That sounds good. You going?
Nah, but yo, that's the best beach, and we had a vibe. Like it was like Turks. Like it was all white people in my hotel, but we went to all the black spots. Like we went to Aziza, we went to Shisha, we went to Noah's Ark, we went to where Drake goes. If you seen Instagram with Callie, he's like, take me where Drake goes. We went everywhere Drake went.
Oh, so that sounds nice.
I felt real love and real rich. You know what I'm saying?
You did. So, that made you feel rich. You felt you look like you fit in.
Yeah,
like the music that was being
had the behind the scenes. I was looking at my man Kel's story.
His stories were lit.
Yo,
said Kel's knows how to sell anything he does via social media. Shout out to Kels.
Shout out to Kels, yo.
Inspired me. I'm going to train. And in 2 years, I'm going to run the New York City Marathon. I'm saying it here so that way I have to do it. I want to
run the marathon too.
Let's train and do it together.
He told me it's 2 ways. It's either you raise like $2,500 for charity, or you got to do like 9 races to qualify. So like, I'm probably gotta pay that $2,500 because I'm gonna raise
$2,500 also.
Yeah.
And no relevance. We in there.
Yeah.
Let's do it. It was so inspiring.
That looked dope.
And matter of fact, I'm gonna look up because I think you can donate to him. So if anybody wants to donate to him and donate to his cause and the funding that he's doing, his fundraiser for the run. And I'm going to put that up before, this show ends.
Like, subscribe, and comment too on No Relevance.
On No Relevance.
Subscribe and comment. Y'all, we need y'all.
We do.
We need y'all. We do this for y'all. Like, this is fun.
Yes.
I have an amazing time. I love Tia.
Yes.
But
I love you too.
Nerves.
Oh, no, he gets on my last fucking nerves.
Yes, but like, subscribe, comment. Hit us up.
Yes, hit us up.
Let us know what y'all want us to talk about.
Agree.
What topics y'all want us to hit on, because we got a lot to hit on today.
We do.
We talking about it today.
We talking about it all today. I asked Diddy, did he want to record 2 shows? He said no, because he likes to be fresh.
Yeah, I got to change my clothes.
I gotta change his clothes.
Yeah, I got to change my clothes.
But I just know that we got a lot to talk about. I'm sad I didn't go to Turks.
Yeah.
A lot of twerking in Turks.
Yeah, it was a lot of twerking.
A lot of champagne. I saw you popping. The water looked good. The music looked good.
Was extra clear.
Did you take anybody back to your room?
I didn't have no experiences. No, I did have a guest in my room, but wasn't no experience.
Wait, so when you say a guest, like you took someone to your room, but you didn't get to.
Yes, I didn't have an experience.
Okay, you didn't have an experience.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
No back shots on the balcony.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't no back shots on the balcony.
Did you fall asleep on her? Exactly.
Yo, I ain't fall asleep though.
No, you ain't fall asleep?
I ain't fall asleep.
Okay, well, that's
shout out to my sister Tosh, yo. Love you, Tosh. Tosh, you know what you do, right?
Yeah.
What's the shout out on here?
Yeah, that's crickets.
Oh, that's the crickets? My fault. Shout out to Tosh. You know what you do.
Tosh was holding it down.
Tosh hold it down. She's definitely holding it down.
Yo, it's good to be on trips and have like a good wingman. Yo, have like somebody that know how to read the.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, cause females is different when it comes from a female. Like, I could say something, but it might come off creepish. But if you say something like bigging me up, it'll come off like, yo, nah.
It's like giving you the stamp.
Yeah,
it's like giving you that approval
like,
too.
Word. Mm-hmm. Like, that's why I'm like, yo, damn, I could have said the same exact thing. Mm-hmm. But it would have came off creepish. But when she's saying it's just a vibe.
I get that. I can see that also. That's good. You a vibe. You someone fun to travel with. Being that I've traveled with you.
Yeah, we not mad on vacation. We got to go on another trip. We definitely do.
We do.
We owe
and
for
we
that.
Will. Yes. we will.
Definitely do for that. We owe for that. We definitely are. So what's up? We getting into the Diddy and Cassie situation.
Yo.
How you feel about that?
Guys, hold up. Like, and let me say this. Anything I say, all of this is alleged, okay?
Okay.
All of this is
there's no criminal charges on my
No criminal charges on
Puff. No criminal charges.
Which is great.
The NYPD, everybody, they said there's no criminal charges.
No criminal charges, just civil.
Right, it's just a civil.
And in civil, really all you got to do is say this person did something, and
break
someone
that shit down to me. I don't know.
In civil, you have to say this person did something.
Okay.
And then the person has to agree, and something has to be found like factual in it, and like just agree that, yeah, well, I believe that to be true, and you are found guilty, though, possibly.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know.
Yeah, when civil and criminal, like, it's a difference. Like, I know some of the allegations make
So how do you feel about it?
Harder to prove in a criminal versus civil. I feel like I'm grateful that I have a voice. Right. Anyone who is suffering.
Do you believe
Can
her?
I say I want to say I want to be very
Let me be quiet.
meticulous in my words. Like, I want to be careful. It's crickets. I'm giving them crickets.
Yeah, I'm gonna give crickets.
But I want to be careful in my words, and I want to be sensitive.
Okay.
To anyone going through something, because it is people that I feel like can't speak up. And someone is going to say, I understand her not saying something when it happened, or not speaking up, or she didn't have a voice, or she's going against this powerful, strong man. However, I feel like some of these things, what I read, and that's a lengthy thing, like that was a lengthy document, sounds consensual though. Like, I already know that, like, some of these things, like, was consensual. And again, I'm a woman that have dated older men. Okay.
So how's that? What's that experience?
I've never been manipulated. I don't think that any of the men I know, in fact, my experience with older men.
So it was like 19 and 37 though. So you was 19-year-old dating 37-year-olds?
No. Okay, not that old. Not that old. Maybe like 13. I've had someone 13, 15 years. Was he 15 years older than me? I've had someone
How was that experience?
That was fun. He probably was like, yo, my little young chick is fun.
I ain't gonna lie. Because when you get money, you might need a little young ting.
Exactly. And he was like, and he just was like, you know what?
Not too wild, though.
But he probably was like, you know what? My little young thing, and there's like throwing me a couple of dollars, and I probably wasn't even as expensive as the old bitches. So at that time, I was probably like a bill. I have no real bills. I did have some bills. No. I had rent at that time.
Oh, you was living on your own?
I was living on my own. I had rent. I had a car note. And he was like, yo, let me, like, like it was fun. It was going out. Yo, what you need here? I want to be like, older men like to be able to feel like they are providing. They love to feel needed with certain things. I'm someone that don't mind stroking my man's ego regardless of the age. Okay. However, I don't feel like I was ever manipulated, and I don't think I was ever put in a position where I couldn't speak up. Like, and I don't condone violence. I don't condone, men putting their hands on women. I do know that. I don't
condone that neither.
Yes, no means no,
Yeah, no means no, nothing domestic.
Right.
We're not doing that. We don't condone that. Like, I'll leave before, like, even if you get loud with me, I'm not even arguing. I'm just, like, so at peace with myself.
Yeah.
I'm not even arguing. It's just like, yo, all right, you got it. And then we, know what I'm saying? As soon as when you got that message and you could calm down, that's when we could talk.
So if it's too toxic, you know when to walk away.
Yes.
If a girl hits you, you gonna hit them back?
Oh, nah, no way.
No way? Okay, because some men, they can get so upset.
I'm not even rocking with you.
Oh, you leaving after they hit you?
We done.
First punch to the face,
you leaving? That's what you do. So you.
But what if you said, I have hit a guy before, and I felt bad.
That? Yes, like, what you doing hitting him?
I know you should not. And look,
never raise no man or women.
I agree.
Should raise their hand at their partner. If you gotta raise your hand at your partner,
you gotta go.
That situation is done.
Yeah, you gotta go. I got that upset. It's not right.
You was young though. It was now. Or it was yesterday.
It was. Nah, yesterday I'm at a point where certain things, like you said, like, if it gets to that, I'm like, I did all the dumb shit in the past. But I also don't agree with, I don't like, rather, when I see situations whereas, I don't like any type of, what's the word that I'm thinking of that I'm trying to say? I don't like any type of, what's the word? It starts with
domestic violence?
No. Like, it starts with an R, like any type of, Asking for money and like
asking for money.
When it's like, yo, give me this or I'm gonna take this. Like you gotta get like
I don't know, like extortion.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Some people say this Cassie and Puff thing is extortion.
Yeah, like allegedly, like if she is trying to extort, like yes, allegedly, like I don't agree with that. I don't agree with, like I don't even like the fact that now you speaking up. After you was with someone for 10 years, 10 years, you went and got married and had two kids by someone else, and now you're speaking up.
I was going back and forth with somebody. They was like, it don't matter as long as they speaking up now, because sometimes they was trying to plan the case and all that.
Yeah, I feel some things.
I guess the trauma.
I feel like some things like that trauma, I'm sure it haunts you. Look, I'm sure it can haunt you. I'm sure that it can haunt you mentally. I think that some of the things are probably true. If it is, allegedly, like, I think some of the things.
You always innocent. We innocent.
And you are definitely.
Diddy. My name Diddy, so I
exactly. I fuck with Puff. I love. Like
brother love.
Yeah, like it's fucking Fridays, and brother love.
But that's crazy. It's crazy what they putting
accusations
on.
though.
Yeah, they put human trafficking, raping.
Well, the trafficking part is like
that's crazy.
They're using the word trafficking because it's like if you are fucking other men
in front of, like, would you do that with your partner? Would you do that with, like,
wait, let me say this though. No. Don't ask me what I would do with my partner in front of. We had that conversation. No, I never said I'm doing that. I do want to say when they saying trafficking, because that part kind of bothered me. Right. Because I'm like, oh, they are selling it in this document. Like, they're like, oh, she was human trafficking. I'm like, because she was fucking a nigga on the Amalfi Coast. Like, y'all using trafficking because it went coast to coast and country to country. But it's people out there that were really being trafficked, though.
Right. They said it was he hired escorts to fuck her in front of him.
Right. In fucking Italy.
I don't know
in front of or Paris in front of the Eiffel Tower, and she fucked, and now she's saying, "Oh, he sex trafficked me." It's people.
That's not funny. I don't want to laugh.
Don't laugh, but that's not. But now you're saying, but it's people that were really being sex trafficked, that were taken from gutter to gutter, like that were taken from country and state to state and gutter to gutter in the back of fucking vans, and they pussy was being sold and wasn't getting a dime out of it. They didn't go back to their fucking penthouse house.
So it matters if you getting money in cars.
I just think
because they said it in the New York Times he was buying money. He was buying cars and paying the rent. So they said
he was doing. That's what did my mom say to you earlier?
She said he gives me the money and I spend it.
And I said, yo. Did he ask my mom, what do you do? She said, I'm retired. She said, what does old man do? Old man still work. She said, old man gives me such and such amount a month. He said, and then what do you do? She said, and I spend it. Like,
yo, that was crazy.
And she said, old man pays the bills and I'm okay.
Right. But my thing is, you want to get into that or you want to...
No. I'm saying that to say...
Okay.
Some people are okay with the money.
I'm okay with... I'm a giver.
You a giver because you... Well,
but I want pleasure too, though.
We already said...
I'm a pleasure. Like, it got to go both ways. Like, you got to give too, though. We got to both...
So you're going to spend the money.
I am.
So you're going to pay the bills.
Yup.
And then you're going to get your pleasure. So if your pleasure was... I want to see my bitch fuck a nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. That's kind of crazy.
Are you okay?
I'm not like that.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Nah, I never had a threesome.
Would you be interested in a threesome?
I would do a threesome. Not with another man, though. With another woman.
With two women?
Yeah, two women.
So if you saw another chick, eat your chick out. What if you saw a chick, eat your chick out?
I'm entertained. Of course, I'm a Scorpio. We vibing. That's a vibe. We gonna know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not opposed to that.
But you don't want to see your chick.
Another nigga dicking my bitch down. Nah, we ain't doing that. That's too crazy. I ain't participating. But it's each his own. Everybody got their own pleasure. Everybody got their own pleasure.
Everyone has their own pleasure. And my thing...
That's what floats your boat. Power to you.
But now...
Look.
But now someone comes out a year later, like, you know what? I ain't really want to do it. I couldn't speak up.
You can always speak. Well, sometimes you don't know. You don't know if you can speak up or not. So
yeah, now they come back later and they like, give me some money. I'm gonna say what you did.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, give me some money. We don't know the situation. I don't know
all
the
of
situation.
This is alleged.
Yeah, all this is allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope she could get through that. I hope she make it through that. I hope Puff make it through that. And I hope they come to a fine agreement and to a mutual ground to where they got an understanding of what's going on, you know?
And I wish peace, you know, and healing for all parties involved, because I do feel like certain things go both ways.
Right.
You know, and listen, I got a daughter, I got brothers. You know, so I'm not by no means saying, you know, what I condone or, you know, what's okay. This is all alleged. I'm just here to talk because this is a podcast.
Yes.
And speaking on certain things actually makes Diddy uncomfortable.
Yes, it does.
He hates it. He hates.
But you said you had a lot to talk about on this issue.
Yes, because I'm like, this is fucking Diddy. I always wanted to party with Diddy. Right. I'm like, I want to party with Diddy.
With him no more?
You know what?
I'm still partying.
You still partying with Diddy?
Yeah.
You still listening to R. Kelly?
I was never like big on R. Kelly, so I listen to it when it's played, but I don't actually play it. Like, I play different other music.
You wouldn't buy a new R. Kelly album?
No, I'm not. I'm not a big.
You listen to Chris Brown?
Yeah.
You listen to Trey Songz? They were all accused for certain things as well.
Right, but I listen to the artistry.
Allegedly, like those, but they were accused for things.
Artistry. I'm
Chris
not
Brown, they said
into the person. I listen to the artistry.
Chris Brown, they said gave Rihanna a black eye.
Yeah, he was young.
He was young. They said she hit him first.
Yeah, that was the past. But that's no excuse.
There's no excuse.
We never putting our hands on no females. We're not doing no domestic.
You're absolutely right. Then she went back to him after that.
Yeah, but you know, that's young. When you young, I get a lot of wisdom. I didn't go through it, but I hear a lot of situations where men do hit their women and women hit their men. So I don't partake in that.
Yeah. And look,
I've heard that.
I've been in situations in my relationship.
You was in a domestic?
I've had some. Yeah. I've talked crazy.
Yeah, you might get low blows. You probably got that light skin privilege.
And listen, my man should
pretty privilege.
Pretty privilege, and my man probably got me at a great time with the amount of growth and work that I've worked on myself.
So the person I got you now, you think you the best you now?
He got a better version of me.
Oh, you
one would say
now, or
I mean, I can always work on myself.
We could always,
I could always do some more work.
Point,
now, I like who I am.
You like who you are?
Yes, I love who I am, what I've grown to be, what I've become. Yes. However, I do feel like, my relationships, and that's just me though. I feel like my shit, at that time, you can't probably tell me nothing.
Right.
So I probably did swing on my man, and he probably.
Why they couldn't tell you nothing?
I mean, because you be like in love, and you be just like ignorant. You be just like kind of stupid.
So when you in love, you just get violent?
No. Alcohol was probably involved.
Okay.
Yeah, if alcohol involved, that always makes shit way more intense. That always makes shit way more intense. But however, I'm glad that they can
get past that.
Yes.
You got past it.
Yes.
Your relationships now is not like no domestic.
No.
Okay.
And again, I never was really in any type of domestic. Guys, can y'all hear that?
There's a lot going on.
So my mother is in town.
Right. Shout out to Miss G.
She is visiting and she's in the area.
AKA PIMP.
Yeah, Miss G is in the area and we are somewhere where it's very loud. So if you hear anything, that's why.
We're going. That's Ted.
It's just pathetic.
But we was talking. I was having a conversation with Kels and Turks, right?
Uh-huh.
So we was talking about charity box. So he was like, "Yo, yeah, man, my trick before me probably gave out a lot of charity box." You know what I'm saying?
What is charity box?
Charity box is like, yo, you don't really like the dude, right? At first. But he doing all the things that you like. So he's spending the money, he's spending the time, and he just taking you on dates. And then like he just doing everything that you like. And then that you like, you know what, this is a nice guy. Maybe I should give him some pussy. That's what charity box is. Have you ever gave someone charity box, Tia?
No, and I still don't think I understand what that is.
Like charity box, you don't really like the guy? Like
I can only sleep with someone I really like.
Okay, but even if they just spending the money on you,
I can only sleep with someone I really like.
They picking up when you call. They always there. They, you know what I'm saying? They getting your car washed. They taking your car for an oil change.
But I can only sleep with someone I really like.
All right. So,
and I think the person that is saying, "Oh, she probably gave him charity box." No, she probably fucking liked him. Like she probably really liked him. Like why she couldn't have liked him? He's doing all these things. Is he ugly?
Maybe it's not her type. You know, it wasn't her type.
Well, I don't know. Well, we gotta ask her. Did she give someone charity?
But that's what I asked. I'm asking you. Like,
did I ever give someone charity box? Yes. I don't agree with.
So everybody you slept with, you liked.
Yes.
So it wasn't out of like pity, like, yo, you know what? He is a nice guy.
No, I have no problems with taking somebody's money and not sleeping with them.
Okay. I might have been the culprit of some charity box. Some chick might have gave me charity box.
Because you was so nice?
Yeah.
Because you was giving them Diddy date nights?
Yeah. I probably was doing all the things they like to do.
You wasn't really spending no real money, though.
Yeah.
Like, you was giving them Diddy date nights. You ever took a girl out?
That's a vibe.
You ever invited someone to just go away on a vacation? Like, say, yo, I just want to take you away. Never even got the box.
Oh, I can't do that.
I don't even like the word box. Never got the pussy. Like, never had sex with them.
I can't do that right now because it's like, I don't know. That's different. Nah. Because it's like, why? Like, if you ain't give it to me here, you're not going to give it to me.
So she gave
That's just my thing.
So she gave you charity box.
I'm saying, that's, quote, like, it's not serious,
right?
I don't know.
Oh, she just fucked to fuck.
Yeah, I'm just joking. Yeah. I that was a joke.
That was a joke. Serious. Okay.
Like,
yeah, no. Any guy I slept with, I really liked.
That you really liked every guy you slept with.
Yeah, he was on my list. If he wasn't on my list, I put him on the list. If I didn't put him on the list, I was probably on his list, and he probably worked his way to the drawers. Worked his way to the drawers. It's hilarious.
Oh man.
But yeah, Turks looked amazing.
Did you see the Jeezy and Nia Long interview?
I did.
How you feel about it?
You want to know how I feel?
Yeah, I want to be honest. Yeah. So tell the people how you feel.
So this is how I feel. I love Jeezy. I love Love. I love.
Oh wow,
Jeezy. Clap it up for Jeezy because he's having a great year.
How you feel about his new project?
I listened to some of it. It's a lot of songs.
It's outdated to me.
I can't get past an album that's longer than an hour.
Yeah, but it's
outdated. I saw over 20 songs and was annoyed. I clicked on it. I downloaded it.
Okay.
I downloaded it. I listened to the ones that have the star. I listened to some. And some of them, when I heard the beat and said, okay, I can fuck with it, I listened to it. But my attention span is short when it comes to this music game. Right. For anybody, for any artist, you got to catch me in the first 10, 15 minutes. If you don't catch me in the first 10, 15 minutes, I'm going back to Drake, who never lets me down, or I'm going to the playlist that Apple put together for me that don't let me down, or something else that is a reliable artist.
So how you feel about the Jeezy Nia Long interview?
I love the interview. I feel like I watched it initially because I wanted to know what went on between him and Jeannie Mai for far as their divorce.
So what did you learn?
Because I personally, when they got married, questioned it.
Okay.
I was like, what the fuck? Where did this come from?
Right,
not my
like,
nigga.
What the fuck?
Not Snow. Like,
Snow?
Yeah.
Would you date Jeezy?
Jeezy, I would absolutely date Jeezy.
Okay.
Hi, Jeezy. No, let me say.
I ain't know that.
I would date Jeezy. I like Jeezy.
Okay.
Him and Gucci's versus was one of the best. I was like, I wish I could have been in Atlanta during that time.
What take did you get from the interview?
I got from it that some black men, they need a black woman. They need us for the support. They stick to.
God, you know how to hold a black man down?
I think I do. I would.
You know how to treat a black man?
Yeah. And I can't know.
Have you ever dated outside your race?
No, and I don't think I would be interested in one.
Word?
I don't think I'll be interested in one. And listen, I don't know. Call me whatever you want. I'm not, by no means, I have, so we had a conversation the other day with me and two of my girlfriends, and I said, I want my daughter to bring home a black man.
So if she brought home a white dude?
I mean, to each his own, and that's her choice, and I would support her in anything she does. I just feel like, though, I want her to, I would want to know, oh, okay, are you interested in black men or are you not? What? Because I need you to, and I said to her, before they look at you as anything, they got to look at you as a black woman, though.
Right.
They got to know that you are a black woman, look at you as that. And it's just some things we can't relate to. And if you can relate and you find that person that is knowledgeable and wise and open-minded then by all means. But I need someone that can relate to me and that I can relate to. And when I was listening to Jeezy and Nia Long's interview, I just heard so much growth and so much trauma, and it touched me. And I just felt like with this man going through everything he's went through and everything he has overcome, was she able to be there to support him properly? Or is that why it ended in divorce?
But it had to be some type of love there, some type of connection, because he married, he proposed to her.
Absolutely.
So there had to be something
Absolutely.
there.
And he a real one, because he wasn't speaking on a lot, and he did not tarnish her name in this interview.
He shouldn't.
Of course.
You married her. That's your daughter's mother. Why?
We see relationships go south, though.
Yeah, but I don't like when men or women talk bad about their ex when y'all was in love. Y'all got kids together. Why are you talking about your baby father or your baby mother when y'all got a whole child? You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen a good breakup.
But you don't gotta talk it don't gotta be good, but I ain't gotta tell you.
It takes a solid individual for,
That's why you gotta know who you deal with.
I've been in bad breakups. I've seen bad breakups. I already said I'm not opposed to a prenup with my marriage. It's just certain things, because I've never seen a good breakup. I've never even witnessed a good breakup.
Right.
So when I see people say, oh, they separated and shit go amicably, and it goes nice and it goes, I'm like, oh, that's great. And if the two people can come to...
That's adulting. You know what I'm saying?
If they can come to an agreement.
Right.
And it go, that's great. I haven't witnessed it very often. Have you? What was one of your bad breakups?
Bad breakups? I don't really have bad breakups. I'm still cool with all my exes. I got love.
So what y'all do? Y'all just... I know, because I see...
We just got a mutual understanding.
I just saw one of your exes at the party the other night.
Right, yeah. We got a mutual
She walked in that joint like she was still the woman.
Yeah, she still love. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no hard feelings.
You still sleep with her?
No.
No?
She got a dude. Shout out to her. Her dude.
But she walked in there
yeah, she walked in there because she know I'm still him. I'm still him. That shit don't change. But
you care to see her and she got a man?
I can't see it. What you mean?
Do you care? You care to see her and her?
I want her to be happy.
Right. Okay. That was
mature. Even if it's not with me,
yes.
What makes sense?
Yes, that is very mature.
I want her to be happy,
that.
because I want to be happy.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? If I get a girl, I would want her to have the same respect and honor that relationship. So I definitely honor that.
Oh, so that's why you ain't take her to Turks?
Yeah, I ain't got to take her to Turks. That ain't for what? She got her own nigga. Let her nigga do that.
Is her nigga doing that? Did you look at her
I don't know. I don't don't care.
So you don't feel like what you here for? Go be with your nigga.
Nah. Cause that's like family. Like all my exes is like family. Like ain't no hard feelings. We ain't sleeping with each other. Like we just got a mutual understanding and we just chilling. Like we all a vibe. Like it's still a vibe. Like I ain't gotta stay with you. Like the feelings is gone. Like I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm like a girl in that aspect. Cause like my niggas be telling me, yo, Dad. All right, so I'm going to tell y'all a situation in Turks. It was 2 Colombian women. I ain't like them, but they was selling pussy. Uh-huh. So niggas is like, yo, take them down. I got to like you. I ain't going to lie. I got to like you.
No charity box.
Yeah, no,
well, is that charity?
No, that's not charity.
That's not charity?
Box.
Okay.
That's just paying.
Well, I just said that though. I said I gotta like you though.
That's why I think I get my like girl to, cause my niggas they be like, nigga, I'm fucking, I don't care. Like they'll fuck anything. Like me, I can't. I gotta have some type of connection. I gotta like you in some type of aspect. Like it's just not. That wasn't. I couldn't just fuck. Well, they wasn't super bad though. Also, too.
Oh, they look bad. They look terrible.
They ain't look terrible.
They did. That's why you ain't take them down. They look terrible.
They wasn't terrible. But I wasn't paying.
Because what was the money you was gonna pay?
They wanted $200 each. That's $400.
Is that bad? What's the going rate?
What's the going rate for pussy? Right?
What's the going rate for pussy?
$40? Nah, it ain't no $40.
They gonna take that Colombia and be rich. 200.
If you give a nigga some pussy for $40, baby, you need to rethink what you selling. Like that box.
$40 is $2.
Yeah, that's different. But yeah, my niggas they was like, take that down, then, and I was like, nah. And I actually met somebody out there that was like, it was like her or them. And I chose the girl I met out there, and she was cool. She was a vibe, like, you know what I'm saying. I ain't get no sex or nothing, but it was just a vibe. Like I just prefer. I guess I prefer, like, you gotta like me too, baby. Like I don't know. I ain't paying for. I ain't gonna say I ain't paying for no pussy, but you gotta be like bad. Like I gotta like see you and like yo, and that goes to the case. What I was telling you and your mother is like, yo, should your partner? Do you have to like your partner, or should your partner like you more than you like your partner?
Okay, yes. And my mom said, and she told me this. She said, make sure you marry someone who loves you more, because she went to Nathaniel's wedding. Did we say this?
You could say it.
She went to Nate's wedding. And Nate cried 3 times. But my mother's also like a nigga. Like, she's like, why did he have to cry 3 times? She's like, stick your chest out, thug it out. He didn't need to cry 3 times. And I'm like, he showed his vulnerability. He's in love. Right, he was emotional. We want our men to show emotions. Right. Don't, be afraid to show emotions. Let them tears out. It's okay. Right. And she's like, I know, but it's the wedding, and she's
supposed to be crying.
She's like, yeah, that's what she said.
The bride's
she's supposed to be crying, and she didn't cry not once.
Yeah.
So, but I could see me. No, I'm very sensitive. I'm emotional, so I probably would cry on my wedding, but I also probably would be hella drunk and having hella fun. Right. But if my husband cried, I would be so like, yeah, he cried.
Yeah, so like, I be falling. I think I be falling in the trap sometimes as liking a person, I think, more than they like me. And that's when I just be having that tunnel vision.
Oh, so you think.
I be having that tunnel vision.
You be liking them more.
I think so, sometimes. But the situations always work for me when they like me more.
Yeah. Well, that's always going to work because...
For me, I think so.
For yourself, because you're going to see... It's going to be easier for you to walk away if you have to. Possibly.
But I be staying longer. Like, they work out longer when the person like me more.
Because they also feeding your ego. And you like,
maybe.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, and it don't work out when I feed her ego. It don't be working out for me.
Yeah, I'm going to marry the man I marry. I'm going to marry who loves me more.
Oh, you're going to marry the... All right. So we
anybody
doing that? That's what we doing.
So I'm saying
we going to make an oath? We going to take an oath? Yeah. We only fucking with people that love us?
Yeah,
does that sound shallow?
It probably does. But I feel like...
and that's real. That's some real
And
shit.
then you know what happens, though? Then you get comfortable, or maybe then you learn, then the roles switch. And then I'm going to love them more. Yeah. And then that's when they going to be doing shit to piss me off.
Oh, nah.
And I'm not going to be able to walk away. And I'm like, oh, God, I love you.
Nah. They not going to do shit to piss you off.
Do you agree with prenups?
Of course. If you want one. Like,
would you get one? Do you have a lawyer on... First of all,
I don't have a lawyer yet.
First of all, I was questioning Diddy's lawyer. Like, not to go back. He got the guy that represented Harvey Weinstein.
What? Oh,
Puff.
Oh.
No, not your lawyer. Not Diddy.
I'm thinking.
Diddy, I know you ain't got no lawyer. Do you got a lawyer on standby? You don't even read the no relevance contracts. He's like, I'm gonna have somebody read it.
Yo, that's crazy.
So you got a lawyer if I send you a contract right now on that.
I got a lawyer. I got someone I can call.
You got somebody you can call?
Yeah, I got someone on speed. Yeah, I got somebody on speed. They pro bono. They don't like it though.
They don't like it.
I always tell them, yo, you pro bono.
They keep working for free.
Yeah, you pro bono. But you said you don't like that he got Harvey Weinstein's lawyer. Why not?
Because he didn't win. Because Harvey Weinstein didn't win. When you pick a lawyer, I want to see your track record. But I'm picking Cochran because Cochran won for OJ.
R.P. Cochran is in the grave.
Yeah,
but
I know. I'm not literally picking Cochran.
But when you get a lawyer, you have to have someone that specializes in that field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So I get why he got that lawyer for that field. However, I'm like, well, that's what was the Harvey Weinstein part. And I'm like, but he didn't win. So who else we got?
Oh, man.
But however, again, I brought that up, but
should all women have a whole face? Let's jump right into it.
Should women have a whole face?
Yes. Should women have a whole face? How you feel about that?
I don't know. Do you want your woman as... Who said that they didn't like that their girl had 35 niggas? Somebody said that on Instagram.
A lot of people.
Oh, they was commenting saying they didn't like...
As long as you ain't got no diseases and you protecting yourself, like, as long as you come to me experienced, I guess that's experience. Like, you bringing, you know what you like, you know what you want. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to venture out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you rocking with me, that means, like, yo, you rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, you might feel curious, like, only have one dick, so now I need to experience every type of penis. Pause.
I do want... Niggas got whole phases, so this goes both ways.
Niggas do have whole phases. So, I was definitely in my...
You had your whole phase. Yes. And I'm not judging the man that had a whole phase. My nigga had mad bitches.
Right.
Several bitches. I will put it out there. My nigga has had mad bitches.
So how you feel about that?
Listen, that was all before.
Like, we can't pay the bills.
Exactly.
Nah, they just ain't charged. But what happened?
But I feel like that was before me. You can't have the whole phase while you with me. You can't be a hoe while you with me. If I like.
So even if he paid all the bills, gave you $2,000 a week. Let's give it like $2,000 a week. He can't have side bitches.
No.
So your nigga can't have no side bitches.
I'm very selfish with mine.
Word.
I would probably be the one.
Even if he gave you, let's say he gave you $800,000 a year. He can't have no side bitches.
$800,000
a year. 800, almost a
million. And listen, and if you want
that's almost a million.
And if you want side bitches, and I just don't do it for you.
He just know you a vibe. So like I was telling Miss G, like you a vibe. So
he's paying me $800,000 a year for the vibe.
You saying he's paying?
So he's giving me $800,000. He loves me, but I'm just not enough.
Yeah.
I'm not enough, and he wants other girls.
He wants some thick bitches, you know?
I'm not thick.
You slim thick.
Well, you put the word thick in it, so slim, thick, or thick.
But he wants something different. He might want a dark skin bitch. He might want a Chinese chick.
So
he might want a Spanish chick.
So if you want to be a hoe,
he love you, and he want to have children with you, and he want to be the one that tie the knot with you, but he just want to occasionally fuck other bitches.
So,
and you know what I'm saying, and he's giving you $800,000 a year.
With that being said, you said, "Is this okay for me?"
Yes.
I said no.
Oh, wow.
Because you do that. I'll say no, or I'll say something, and then you'll like elaborate more, and you'll say more.
So you turn it down to $800,000 a year?
No, why? So he's gonna say,
be faithful.
So he's gonna say, well, then you can't get 800,000. I'm gonna go be with these other women. What's meant for me is for me.
Okay.
What's meant for me.
So you turn it down to 800,000.
Listen, I'm telling him.
You turn it down to 800,000.
It could have been 100,000. You can't have another bitch.
Walking out, right?
I may leave after I get after 1 year where I could get 800,000.
So you.
I may leave after the first year, and I'm gonna know how to flip that 800,000, and he can go be with all the bitches he wants to be with, and I'm not gonna come back.
So your man gotta be completely faithful to you.
Yes, my man has to be ready to be monogamous. Like, he has to be faithful.
He has to.
Yes, and especially if he wants me to be faithful to him.
All right, so if he's not faithful, you're going to cheat?
If he's not...
So you're a cheater?
Listen, I said especially if he wants me to be faithful to him. So if that's what he wants to do, and he wants to be able to tell me, he's not cheating. You never said anything about the word cheating. Yeah, you said cheating. If he's right. So if that could be the agreement. Right. He could say, you know what, I want to go deal with my bitches. You can even deal with your niggas, and I'm gonna still give you the 800,000 a year. You would like that? That may not sound too bad.
So what could the other niggas offer you? Pause.
Listen, I already
said... What if you and his sex is good? So what the other niggas offering?
I already said from the gate. I said from the gate, I may take the 800,000 after the year and dip. Okay. So you dip it. I don't. If a chick gave me $800,000 a year, she might could cheat on me. We already know.
She might. Women don't cheat though. Women cheat, but they cheat emotionally. So
they definitely cheat emotionally.
They don't just cheat. If you just cheating, just sleeping with niggas like with no emotion, then you just like, I ain't judging you, cause do your thing, baby, but you just not the one for me.
I feel like when it comes down to the whole phase part, right, it's probably necessary for someone to go through that, right, and then that's when they to know what you want, and to grow from it and know like, oh, okay, now I went through this phase, now I'm ready to settle down. So if my nigga wanted to go through his whole phase and now he's ready to settle down, that's when I want you. I want you when you've grown from your childish phases.
Definitely need a 40, like maybe a 50-year-old.
A 50-year-old. Yeah. The 40-year-olds ain't ready to settle down.
Nah, the 40-year-olds be ready, but not a black man. Maybe a different race.
But black men don't cheat.
Men don't cheat. They don't cheat. But I just said they ain't ready to settle down. I ain't
They're not ready to settle down.
They ain't ready to settle down. That's what I said. But
are you ready to settle down?
I think I'm getting there.
Ready to have kids?
I'm getting a little more settled. Kid.
You just want one kid?
Yeah.
You don't want this kid to have a sibling?
When I get this $1 million, so like, subscribe, follow. When y'all like, subscribe, follow, and we start getting this money.
Can we get the subscribers up so Diddy can make a baby? Yes. The minute we get 1,000 subscribers,
I'm making a baby.
Diddy is making a kid.
Yup.
subscribe so Diddy can make. Why is he laughing? Because you gonna sign up for a lifetime bill. Like, kids are a bill. Let me say that. That's a lifetime bill.
You don't think I know that? That's why I don't have one yet.
I don't even think enough. I don't think 1,000 subscribers is enough for a lifetime bill.
Yes, that's damn sure.
Get us to fucking 100,000 subscribers.
100,000 subscribers.
Set the tone there. Let's set the tone.
I ain't gonna lie, I might make a porn and show y'all the makings of a baby.
The makings of a baby.
The makings of the. Y'all want to see the makings of the baby?
Diddy, I just pictured you naked for a second. Like,
that's a sight, right?
That's. You know what?
That's a sight. That's a sight.
You want to know something about me?
But you want
to know something? I don't like men naked bodies.
Word?
swear to God.
Oh,
I just shared something. Like, I really just shared something.
But when you love somebody, you're going to accept all of it.
I am. I'm going to accept all of it. I don't even care. Like, I've seen men.
A chick told me the other day, like, yo, I love your chocolate.
They could be.
They said, I love your chocolate bowling. And I love your stomach. They told me that. I was like, yo, you really into me. You love it here, huh? That shit, I like that. Shout out to her. Nah, I'm ready for no applause.
But I don't. It's something about men by naked bodies that I'm like, it just doesn't do it. You could even have like the 6-pack. You could have the V, all of that. And I'm like, I don't want to see that.
How you like yourself naked? You like yourself naked?
I do. I love myself naked. When I get my wax.
You be looking good?
I sometimes just prancing around the house.
How you be looking?
I be just like prancing around the house out the shower.
Butt ass
naked.
Hey, yo.
Especially when I got my wax and my hair done.
1 million subscribers, y'all might see it naked.
Negative. Yo, crickets, nigga, fuck out of here. First of all, me naked is not gonna happen, but I do love my body. I do feel comfortable and sexy, especially when I work out too. Like fresh out the gym.
That's dope.
When I'm in the summertime, I was feeling really good.
All right, so before
my birthday,
you should feel good now. You feel skinny.
And my niggas be like, "You look good." I be like, "How I look?" He be like, "Good."
You get naked for your nigga? Totally everything.
Absolutely.
Everything off.
Sometimes we pull the panties to the side.
So you feel body shamed?
I don't feel body shamed.
But I'm saying you've been naked around your dude, like completely butterfly.
And he's been I just don't.
He's been completely naked around you too.
Listen, I've gotten naked. Of course, I've gotten naked. Like I'm comfortable. I could be passed out drunk. Like I'm super.
So you gotta be
come in the bathroom. I'm that woman.
You gotta be drunk, or you gotta be.
No, I'm just saying. I won't feel like. Oh my goodness, and I need to cover up. I'm in the shower, in the bathroom. Like, Can you bring me a towel? Like, I'm getting out. Like, I'm super, with my partner, I'm super comfortable. The first time
y'all have sex, you could be completely naked, or that's like after like the third, fourth time?
Listen, you are getting into details. Like, I told you I could be naked. Doesn't matter if it's the first time. Like, I'm comfortable with my body. And I'm comfortable with my man.
That's good.
I was just telling you how men bodies sometimes. I be like, I don't like to see men naked bodies. Like, it's just like, even the one that's like, they did all the work and they get right. And I'm like, put your boxer briefs on. Let me see how those look. Let me see how those hug you. Let me see what that pack look like. And I still want to open it up and be like, but I still just I like to see my man clothed,
Okay. That's good. So what vibes you listening to? What music are you listening to this week? What's going on?
What's in rotation for me? I'm on Drake.
Okay. You like the new Scary Hours?
So I downloaded it, but I didn't get to listen to it.
Fire.
It's fire?
Fire.
Okay.
He rapping. He got a story to tell. He really sound like he got something to say. And I like what he talk about. The Shoe Fits is one of my favorite. And Evil, something Evil.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna take a listen to it, because I'm on that album. I'm still on. I think we spoke about this last time.
I'm listen every week.
I'm listening to Mariah the Scientist new thing. Still? Yeah, I'm still on that.
Okay.
I was listening to Jeezy.
Okay. I couldn't get what Jeezy's joint. I seen Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz drop, so I gotta get on that. I gotta give that a listen. I'm listening
Offset drop something.
Okay, yeah, Offset. That Worth It is fire.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to Dustin Conrad.
Okay.
Yeah, his project is cool, even though his album cover is real poor. It got shirtless.
And Chris Brown dropped something.
Chris Brown shit is fire.
Yes. Chris Brown shit dropped, and I am listening to that. I like that. Yes, Chris Brown shit dropped. I like that too.
That was definitely a vibe.
Between that, Chris Brown is the new shit that I have been listening to.
How you like it?
Jeezy, I like it.
Oh, okay.
Chris Brown is one of those artists too that I give it the first listen I was like, the second listen I was like, okay, I'm with this.
Are you excited about the Drake and J. Cole tour?
So Bree and I just said we're gonna go.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, because we didn't get to go to the Drake tour. The date and the location we picked, it actually says that J. Cole is not going to be there.
Oh, damn.
And Bria was like, okay, well, Drake will be there. Like, I'm like, duh.
Nah, y'all need to see both. Y'all gotta. I think he's gonna do some joints in the Garden and the Barclays. I think he should do them. I think he's gonna be more dates. So,
you think he's gonna add more dates?
Yeah, I think he is.
Okay, well, if he add more dates, great. I'm definitely, me and Bria looked at the tour dates and we was like, I bet we're gonna go. Do you want to go with us? Or you trying to take a little lady?
Yeah, I might be in a relationship. I told y'all, 2,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Get us in mode. Get us in motion. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, subscribe, and comment, please.
Please. I know you guys, we asked some questions on the poll. We like how you guys are responding to the questions on
like
No
how
Relevance.
You guys are engaging.
On our Instagram. We appreciate that.
Right.
If you have any questions you like for me to ask Ziddy, you can always reach out to me.
Yep. If you got any questions you want me to ask Tia, I'll be telling Tia to bring that sexy out. So I'm going to try to have her walk naked on the podcast. So watch.
Yeah, right. If we get to 2,000 subscribers, I can see some cheeks.
You might see her twerking in the screen chair.
Yeah. No, y'all not. But I may shake some titties.
Yo, thank y'all. Thank y'all for joining
you. Thank you for joining us. We love you. There. Yo, look.
Go that alarm.
Did he set the alarm this time, guys?
Yes.
Shout out we're going to post some videos to his Turks trip on the page so you guys could see how he gave it up.
Yeah. Tune in.
You got pictures of the Colombians?
I do.
We gonna post them, y'all. Tune in.
Yeah, they want 200 each. Holler back. You know what I'm saying? They in Turks. I don't know where they at now. They might have went back to Colombia. Yeah. But they in Turks though.
They get their bodies done in Colombia at that age of 10.
Asses though.
They got that at 10.
Their asses was, and them shits look real though. Them shits was like,
oh yeah, they do good.
Yeah. That's just another story. Shout out to y'all.